The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
This taken in at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. That we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Pierce will try to pick it up. And this will be a Texans first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
3rd and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra on the backside. Nice run.
Chewed up the yardage, didn't he? To me, that was offensive line with leverage, good blocking angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the 3rd play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3 and out and did just that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They'll lead the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
He's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. But just not much much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though, and they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
Yeah, the next-gen stats going to illustrate just how quickly a quarterback has to process everything, as he was on the ground in under 3 seconds, 2.9 to be precise.
And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds.
Under center for the Vikings, out comes the former Michigan State Spartan and longtime veteran Kirk Cousins.
Not bad for a fourth-round draft pick. Well over 100 career starts now. And the chemistry with his top targets, really on point. They spend a lot of time in practice and after practice making sure the routes are run well, and he knows exactly where they're going to be on the field. And when they get open, he delivers.
And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Cousins to throw it. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish him off right now? Because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Chandler. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big one.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ty Chandler taking it in from a yard out. And the Vikings will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it was finished off with a touchdown run from Ty Chandler. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Desmond King to return it from his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The last series for them a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter play. Texans football to start quarter 2. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
2 drives will tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
To throw, Cousins. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Cousins on first down.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And he'll go down, but not before he gets inside the 30.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Cousins.
Throw caught there by Osborne. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Cousins.
Finding Hawkinson here on the out route.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Now a handoff up the middle. Chandler. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Ty Chandler
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Joseph now to have the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And it was finished off with a touchdown run from Ty Chandler.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
King going to look to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
Well, this first half is not going according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
Here's Powell on the return. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And some room to run now. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
45 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
First half, it's 14-0. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Throw left side complete. That's Powell.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Throwing again on second down. Cousins. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
And it's caught.
And the Vikings are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead, and part of that can be attributed to their success on third downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this first and goal.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. On second and goal, Cousins. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Johnny Munn.
A 2-yard touchdown ground.
And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Joseph connects on the extra point.
And that makes the score 21-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
This one fielded at the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And the Texans going to get the football one final time here in this first half.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our... Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm... for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They're just rolling down tries towards the end zone. So, to themselves, what they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On first and 10, Cousins. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. Now whistles and a timeout. Vikings slow to get up.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Play fake. Cousins. Buying time to his left. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins.
That's complete to Chandler on the check down.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
Only 3 points there, but I got to think at this point in the 3rd quarter, that's all you're really looking for.
And right now the lead is 3 touchdowns and 3 two-point conversions, so you and I both know a huge order for the best of teams. And from what we've seen so far, hard to believe that that's a likely scenario. 3 two-point conversions? That's difficult.
Fields it right around the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this 3rd quarter. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop it right at the line.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10.
They're going to look to throw.
He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Harrison Smith.
The Vikings are going to take possession of the football. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Following the interception, Cousins. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle they go. It's Chandler.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. So that'll bring up 2nd down.
Final minute now in the 3rd quarter. They go play action. Cousins. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Throwing. Cousins. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Cousins now.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
on second down. It's Chandler, and he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Chandler, the ball still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Cousins on the keeper, and he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Cousins to throw it this time.
Drops this underneath for Chandler.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Chandler.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Here's Chandler again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. 4th down, Cousins. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but half from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, here's Pierce.
And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he's able to get it out of there. And taken at the 46. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Chandler, and he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. They'll keep it on the ground. Chandler. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. And quickly, they get to the line. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much.
And how about this, a fake? And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
That's one of those, Charles, when it works, it looks amazing, and when it doesn't, it means trouble.
Yeah, you're right about that one, partner, because that allows us to say, what are you thinking when it doesn't work? Although I know in his mind when he made the call, he was thinking about the amazing part. But in this case, I think the defense, they caught on to this fairly quickly, and they were able to force the incomplete pass.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz. Nine-yard touchdown ground.
And the Texans are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
89 yards rushing for him now to this point.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Cousins. This is intercepted.
Jalen Petrie picks it off.
And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football? Oh, this is blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. But he is finally run down. Would have been 2 if he'd made it all the way, but instead, simply a missed extra point.
We have seen some exciting returns of blocked extra points. This one doesn't quite get into that level, but it had to be an anxious moment after it was blocked, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think sometimes they still forget on both sides when that block comes on a PAT that you can return it for 2. We got it across midfield there, just not close to the end zone.
Yeah, you noted that moment of hesitancy, didn't you? You know, it's blocked. It's like, oh, yeah, that's right. It can be returned, and which means you have to get back and tackle him, too.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd down, it's Chandler. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And to be frank, Charles, probably not too many people surprised at how this one turned out.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, they're such a good football team. They